Hi, this is Michelle Aiden with Libertas Institute at the Capitol with Josh Daniels to talk about House Bill 157, lowering the age limit for tobacco. Can you just give us some information about the bill?
Yeah, so the bill is designed to actually change the legal age limit for which you can purchase tobacco products. Right now in Utah, it's legal for anybody 19 and over to purchase tobacco products. Adults, basically, people over 18, not just over 18, over 19. This bill would actually raise that age to 21. So everybody right now who's an illegal adult who can legally purchase cigarettes would not be allowed to legally purchase cigarettes.
Okay, so do you see this limitation on adults as part of a trend, or is it just an issue with smoking, do you think?
There's a lot of these kinds of subjects where people are trying to draw these different lines about where adulthood begins. For example, DCFS can keep people in their custody as minors up until age 21, which is a little bit ridiculous. I think we need to draw the line on adulthood and treat adults like adults. And adults have freedom of choice. When it comes to smoking specifically, the reason for the bill is this theory that people who are younger, who choose to smoke at younger ages, become addicted and have this lifelong habit that's dangerous for their health. When you actually look at the numbers, though, nearly half of adults who smoke regularly began before they were 18 years old. So we have people right now who smoke today who began smoking at an age below even this 21 limit. So I don't know that this bill is actually going to have a huge impact on smokers. What you have seen, though, is over the last couple decades, smoking rates in the country have come down, largely because of public education efforts. I think public education is a better approach than criminalizing adult decision-making.
Agreed. And what are some of the arguments the bill's proponents use?
Well, the proponents are arguing that smoking is a public health crisis. It costs a lot of money for our healthcare industry and for the people themselves who have health problems related to smoking. And if only people would just not choose to smoke, they wouldn't become addicted and they wouldn't be using cigarettes regularly in their adulthood. And they're looking at this demographic of young adults as people who start that habit at that young age. But there's lots of things that people do in their youth and in young adulthood that leads to health problems. Our diet in this country,
sugar,
our exercise habits. Yeah, are we going to say that you have to be 21 or over to drink soda? So really, I think the solution needs to be, like I said, public education, and that's been very successful. Criminalizing adult behavior is not a good idea. It doesn't make for good government policy. We're literally creating a new class of criminals. There's people that join the military. When I was in the Marines, for example, people around me smoked on a regular basis, many of them 19 and 20 years old. They could go to war, smoke a cigarette, come to Utah, you're a criminal.
All right, thank you so much for your time. If you want more information or to contact one of your legislators, just click on the link in the description below. Thanks.